Alright guys, this is Jacob from Wager Me This. I got $500 coming here. This is for Sleepy2525. He asked me about a don't strategy. I told him the $75 one, but that's not a pure don't strategy. That has light side in it and stuff. So I'm actually going to show a modified version of that is just don't, and I'll try to explain why it works and stuff, why I play it. And so here we go. Let's get some dice. There's $500. Start with a quarter on the DP. You could definitely just do the $50 in 2 combat strategy, which is a fantastic don't strategy. And I mean, that's as good as this, right? There's 25. So if you lose, you double it. But you only do it at one time. All right? If you don't get a point after you double it that first time, then you move on. You just start back at 1. All right? So what I like to do here, I like to get at least one more don't out there. And then I take, there's the 9, and I choose, okay, which one do I like better? Which one do I want to put odds on, you know? So in this one, I'm gonna choose the 9. All right, so I'm gonna put $75 in odds. This is simple. We're just looking for a 7. If I lose the 9, there's an 8, 5, 3, 8, or the 5, there's the 7, so we didn't lose it. Right? And the reason he said this is because he said at his casino, they don't ever roll well. Rack it all up. And so all we're doing here is we're choosing what we think is the best don't to put a little more odds on. That's all we're doing. All right. There's the yo. You can hedge the yo out if you want. For this strategy, I don't normally do it. Oops, that was supposed to be a $50. Yes, there's a 6. Okay. So this is why I like putting a second one out there, because hopefully I don't get another, I don't get the 8 here is what I hope. And there's the 7, right? So that works. So this loses, but it's gonna come over here. All right, so we broke even from that last loss. And so that's why it's got a little bit of blender stuff type in it. There's a 617, but not really. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the $50 level. And we got a 9, 5, 4, 9. And then we're going to drop our other one. Then we're going to choose what we like best. All right, there's a 3, so that's a winner. We'll take that. Rack it up. And the 8. Okay, so obviously we like the 9 better than the 8. We'll leave the 8 out there still. We'll put 75 on the 9 in odds. And we'll go for it. We're looking for a 7. 6, 5, yo. And I like to always have 2 out there. That way I have choices. If one gets hit, you can move to the other one. There's 2 5s in a row. And a 10, 6, 4. And the 8. So our 8 got knocked off. Okay, not a big deal. We'll drop another quarter. And the 9 got knocked up too. It's pretty rough. Okay, we're not gonna go back to 50 cents. We're just going to fight this back normally. And there's the 4. All right, so obviously we like the 4 better than the 9. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna put 100 in odds on the 4, and we're looking for a 7. And there's the 7 right there. Okay, awesome. Rack it all back up. And we're in the lead again. And there's a yo, so that's not good. Drop $50 now. And there's the 9. A lot of 9s. Quarter over there. And the 9 right back. Wow. 9 is not our happy number, obviously. So we went to the level 2. We're just going to go back to level 1. And there's the 8. So we got the 8 and the 9. I don't know if we like the 9 better. It's less probable, so we'll go with the 9, 75. And there's the 4. And the 10. And the 8. All right. And the 7, okay? So this was going to lose here, but it's going to pay up there, and $50 more. Again, right back to even. This table's not as choppy as Sleepy was indicating. He was saying that basically they just are, it's just terrible. And there's the 6. We get the 9 and the 6. Of course, we like the 9 better. And so we're going to put 75 in odds on it. And we got an 8. We're looking for a 7 here. And an 8. 2 8s in a row. And a 3. 2 1 3. This is very simple. This is not hard. It's effective because it's limited risk. All right, you're gonna win a lot of times. There's the 7, maybe a quarter, maybe 50 cents or $50, but you're not going to really ever just get destroyed. Probably. I mean, I guess it can happen, but it's unlikely. And there's the hard 4. So obviously we like the 4 better than the 8. Put that right there. And there's the 8. So we still, of course, like the 4. Well, you'd, of course, want to be working. And there's the 9. Point is going to be 9. And the 7. 5 2 7. It's going to pay like that. Again, we're back in the lead, and that's how easy this works. We're actually up $100 right now off of 500. It's very simple, Sleepy. It's very direct. In fact, it's very similar to Road Gambler's to-come strategy, but it's just the opposite of it, is all it is. And because it's a don't, you just choose which one you like better to add money to, is all it is. It's not hard. It's very simple. Nothing to it. And there's the 8 right back. So of course you roll a couple repeaters. It's not great, but it's not like the end of the world either. All right, so there's a 4. We actually got the 4 on a $50 because I bumped it up. So we're gonna bump it up. We're gonna put 100 in odds on it, and we're looking for 7. There it is, right there. So that's it. It's gonna be a good one over here. $100 winner. Rack all this back up. So now you're up $200. I mean, it can go like this very easy, and especially in the type of table you're talking about, Sleepy. The come out losers aren't that detrimental to it. It's not like you think. Even 3 in a row, you're still only lost $100. It's still all it should be. All right, it's $100 at that point. Even 3 in a row. And there's the 8. So we got the 5 and the 8. So of course we like the 5 better. So we're gonna put 75 in odds on it. And we got the 6, hard 6. So it's very simple, not hard, very, very, very simple. $500 runs it very easily. You can get up 100, 150, no problem. There's the 7. And we have, I mean, we're up at probably $300 now. Just, I mean, just this, that simple. All right, so let's just end the video here. There's 500. Up $300. Just, I mean, don't get me wrong, that was a lot of rolls, so that would have been probably like an hour at the table. But that was pretty consistent. There was a long roll, there was a bunch of short ones. Anyways, that's just how easy it is, Sleepy. That's what I would suggest to you if it's just a pure don't strategy you want. It's low risk, really. It looks like it may be kind of high risk, but it's really not. It's pretty conservative, really. And you're basically playing 2 numbers for the 7, and that other number is kind of a buffer that we have a choice. where you want to put your odds bet. And yeah, there you go. Anyways, guys, this is Jacob from Wager Me This, and you guys have a good night.